Hello everyone, welcome back to my garden. Today I have a little end of August garden tour and a harvest for you guys. I'm going to start to the left, make my way to the right. So this first plant right here is my blueberry bush. What I'm pointing out right now is that random stem that's growing. I think it's part of my blueberry plant. I'm really hoping so because my actual blueberry plant is dying. Next I have my raspberries, marigolds, parsley. I'm actually going to grab a little bit of parsley for my bunny. He started eating greens now. If you guys look closely, you see those little two black dots. Those are actually little baby caterpillars. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those leaves and put them back so they could grow. Let's continue on with the tour. Here I have my tomatillo plant, tons of flowers, no new fruit. Same with my Cherokee purple, actually no flowers or fruit on my Cherokee purple tomato. It's that plant right there. I'm not quite sure why, but it's fine. The plant overall looks healthy. And I have my basil that's completely flowered, and my pepper plants. My pepper plants are not doing very good this year. One of them has a couple flowers on it, but I mean, you can see for yourselves, they don't look very happy. Moving on to the other side of the basil, those are the basil stems I cut to the ground. They're growing very well. They've also kind of self-seeded all over my garden bed. You can see the little green spots on the side. This giant tomato plant is my cherry tomato, my Chadwick cherry tomato. There's all kinds of tomatoes on it. I've been pulling them off almost daily now. So let's pick them. These are all the ripe cherry tomatoes I ended up picking. I also wanted to show you all the larger tomatoes that didn't make it. Basically every tomato just split really deep and died or got blossom end rot, which is very unfortunate. I haven't been able to harvest a large tomato this year. Back to the tour, I'm showing you guys this little jalapeno plant. It's got all kinds of new growth and some new flowers, so hopefully more jalapenos in the future. This is my cucamelon. It started vining and flowering. It's pretty cool. I get to hopefully try a cucamelon this year. I've never actually been able to grow it to try them, so hopefully I get to this year and hopefully they taste good. I actually noticed here that the cucamelon is actually vining up my tomato plant, so I'm going to have to untangle that at some point too. These marigolds reseeded themselves, and so did this basil that's growing in my rocks. If we move over this way, we have my new growing area over here. I have flowers in this circular one, and they ended up frying almost to death, so that's why I have the shade cloth thrown over. I gotta figure out a different setup for this one too. Moving on to the next bed on the left side, basically everything I planted there died. Those ones hanging on in the back are my green bean plants. Maybe I planted them too early. I think maybe it was just too hot for them. Then I have my bell pepper plant. This one is a plant that had a bunch of slug scalds. There's still some peppers I need to remove that I didn't notice before, but it's getting better. That plant behind it is a tomato plant. I just need to remove it. It's completely diseased. My other tomato plant in this bed is also completely diseased. It's right there. And then I have another bell pepper plant. This one's doing okay too. The plant I'm most surprised with is the zucchini plant. Look how much it has blown up since I treated it for aphids. It's just huge, and it has all kinds of flowers on it. No female ones yet, but I see them coming in the future. Moving off to the side, we have this little vine right here. I thought that it was a bean plant before, but it's actually a cucumber or some sort of melon. I think it's a cucumber though. I just moved it out of the rocks because the rocks are getting really hot, and there's all kinds of ants there. I actually got bit by one earlier. These two beds are completely empty. I'm leaving them empty for my fall garden, which I'm going to be doing very, very soon. I'm going to do kales and lettuces and carrots and all kinds of good stuff. Moving on to my green stock planter, I have all kinds of strawberries. Some of my plants actually flowered again. You can see a little fruit there. It's almost ready, just a little bit of white still on there. This is another bean plant. I think it's just the wrong time of year to plant them because this one's also struggling pretty badly. And here you can see a bunch of little baby cilantros that sprouted. I'm excited for that. And more of my strawberry plants and marigolds. That is some sort of melon vine. It has flowered, but I don't think I'm going to get any fruit from it because it's very, very stunted. I'm just going to keep going around. If you can see on the ground right there, we have all kinds of strawberry runners. If you put that in the soil, it'll actually start rooting and you'll have a brand new strawberry plant. I already did that multiple times with this. This vine right here, I think it's a honey melon vine. I've planted this variety before and I've only gotten male flowers, and it seems to be doing the same thing this time around. Hopefully, if I wait long enough, some female flowers will grow so I could get some sort of fruit off of it. But it seems to be doing actually decently well, being grown in such a small space. I also noticed this little baby watermelon ended up getting pollinated. The vine is in really rough shape and stunted, so I'm not expecting too much from it, but I think that's pretty cool. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, follow, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys' gardens are going this year. Thanks for watching.